Stephanie Prescott from Hoffman Fabrics, and we're here to talk about Hoffman's newest innovation in digital printing, our first designer bolt, all a Twitter. So it comes in 2-yard panels, each featuring 8 different fat quarters. So it's wonderful for your fat quarter designs and projects. You get so much variety in one bolt. The first thing I want you to see is that it is printed exactly on grain. It is highly engineered. We've worked on this for a long, long time, and we're so thrilled with all the possibilities and trying to push the limits of digital printing. But when you'll see that when I tear it, and as you know, we shouldn't really be tearing our fabric because it does warp it. But what I want to show you is that it is printed right on the grain. It's perfectly straight and just fantastic. So that's how precisely this has been constructed. So here's how to work with the panels. You're going to cut them all apart into your fat quarters, and you'll notice that we accounted for some leeway. Each fat quarter is going to measure 18.5 inches because I know and you know we always need a little bit more for squaring up. Now most of the time it's going to be just fantastic, super easy to square up as you can see, and a wonderful measurement of the 18.5. All you want to do when you're squaring is use this line on your selvage with your ruler so that you know that you're straight down here. Move it all the way to the right as close as you can and still have some room, and then you just want to cut it and give yourself a nice clean starting edge. There you go. You don't need to worry about the other side, of course, because we're all going to start cutting whatever our pattern dictates from this side. Now every once in a while you'll see some bowing that can happen in the finishing process, and what I mean by that is when I fold it in half just to see if it's square, you'll see that it is off a bit. Don't worry about that because, like I showed you before when I tore it, it's printed exactly straight on grain, so it wants to go back to its natural state. What you want to do is keep this edge, that salvage edge, met up in the corner, and then meet this one up in the corner too. Now obviously you just want to sort of shake it out and keep it straight, and just we're going to make it be correct. And like I said, it really just wants to go back to the way it started, and you just want to take your iron, spritz it with a little bit of water or your best press, whatever you prefer. Give it a little light iron, and like I said, just that little bit of heat will put it right back to where it needs to go. Now I would just run it really quick here now that I've made this crease, and I would just smooth that out now too. I think my iron isn't as hot as I would like it to be, and I don't have my best press, but you can see that now when I fold it, it's a lot more square. So right there I'm already safe, and with the 18.5 inches I had enough leeway to work it out anyway. But you don't need to worry about it. Like I said, we've accounted for everything, and we've made sure that this is going to work with every fat quarter design. And again, I'm just going to line up my ruler, and yeah, it's a little bit off here, but again, not that ½ inch, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm well within my 18 inches, and went even now with me squaring it, and I'll measure it on the side of the board that has the right measurement. And I am at 18.25. So we're all good. So I hope you enjoyed this panel. Let us know if you have any issues. Give me a call at Hoffman, Stephanie, and I'll talk you through anything. I think you're going to be just as excited about this as I am, and we've got more coming, so be on the lookout. Thanks.